Okay, let's go ahead and get the collective message. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Okay. There is something here coming towards you that's going to help you move forward. Chariot energy is here. Sagittarius energy is here also with Cancer. There's something coming down, like pouring down. This is given like a heavenly rain shower. Show me the message for the collective. Okay. You could be being freed from a situation here that may have been unfair, that you may have gotten unfairly even judged in. You're doing something on your own here, and you could have been unfairly judged for something that you were doing, something that you may have created on your own, something that you may have started, for sure. This is kind of, you belong somewhere. Someone tried to make you feel like you didn't belong somewhere. You actually do. Something fits you. Someone tried to make it seem like it didn't fit. You were just being unfairly looked at or judged here with something. Okay. When somebody tried to make you lose confidence in yourself, you kind of came with this nonchalant energy, and this was a motivational moment. It's kind of like not caring how someone else is trying to make you feel. It's, you may have forgotten something or someone or about someone. And, maybe someone don't want you to forget about them while you're going into newness. But there's newness here. But it's almost like someone doesn't want to be left behind. And they feel like you're leaving them behind. This is someone that you may have actually served in a good way. It's giving me they benefit from you for some reason. You have balanced someone else out, whatever they're doing. They need you. This is a definite needy situation. Somebody needs you, but they're trying to set you up to make you feel inconfident of the decisions that you're making to move forward on some type of wheel here that you're on. They know that you're welcoming the new, something new is coming into your life that's going to balance you off. But this person wants you to remain imbalanced so they could be balanced. It's something that helps keep them at a balance. They don't want you to welcome this newness or go towards this newness in your life. They feel left behind, like you're going to forget about them. This is having a funny way of showing that, ain't it? Okay. You have definitely, okay. You're loyal to spirit. You're loyal to the Most High. You're loyal to walking by the guided light. And you're open to going towards the new. Once again, you've definitely grown spiritually. You're way stronger than maybe you even know or think. You know how to wrap something up. You're okay. Someone else is seeing how loyal you are to something, and they tried to, I don't know if they've tried to have you misjudged. You're loyal to spiritual growth. Someone tried to throw you under the bus, or they tried to make you feel inconfident. This was a failure. They also wanted others to misjudge you and join in with the scenario. But it's something about a spiritual burst here that came through with your strength. I'm not really sure what that means in this situation. Okay, someone wasn't being honest for sure. And I don't know, you may have clearly seen through this, or others may have seen through this. Okay, so you actually had some empathy for someone that wasn't honest, that could have been lying on you, trying to make you look bad. But you actually showed empathy for this person, even though they were lying. You were empathetic to someone's lie and how they tried to throw you under the bus. It's something about being able to, somebody seeing through this, and this person is denying, or maybe you're denying it, but somebody can see through this lie. For some reason, they wanted others to be involved with it, though. It's like threw you under the bus in front of others with lies. Not saying that it wasn't no truth to the things that maybe was being said, but it was the lies that was using to be thrown. They may have said something about you before, and wanted to kind of call it out, but it was a lie at first. But you could have straightened it out or had empathy for this lie. Now, knowing that somebody was lying on you to people, and then when you come around, they kind of call it out to kind of embarrass you. But it's the way that you handled it shows that they were lying, if that makes sense. So it helped people see through a lot. You were when you came, you showed both sides of the situation, and it left others to be able to decipher what was truth and what was not. But you was able to open up both sides of the situation. So it's kind of like somebody had already lied on you, and then they tried to call you out, and you explained both your side of it. And so it helped others see, well, they made it out like this, So this person is not, it looks like they fib over their words. They're a natural liar, probably. All right, so you got love for this person, though. Or maybe they got love for you. But it's kind of like you chilled about it. You're not letting something possess you. You created your own happy space. If that makes sense. This is kind of cute in a way. It's kind of like I said, a starburst. It's like a full of love or something, and you pamper the situation. It's like, I don't know, you pacified something in a way. All right, so for some of you, you could be thinking back to other times this person could have lied, or people could have lied, which, especially about you, your struggle, or what you had to fight through. Somebody could have been making you, or somebody could have just been calling you, making you out to be something else, honey. Somebody loved to actually lie about you in your struggle. show me more, please? Okay, so this person, his intuition is kind of off when it comes down to them having some type of confidence. They're in a cycle. So this person may have low self-esteem and not show it, because I don't see it here. I don't see nothing that, that a card that represents it, but these two, this indecision and this focus being in reverse, and this person having a lack of confidence or inner strength, is giving me, and something is moving in circles. Somebody's twirling with this. So it's giving me lack of self-esteem. This person is wanting to be loved, and this is the way that they get some type of attention. Yeah, this is a childish adult that could be, wanting you to act childish like them. This person could also be, it's some things here that they may be closing off or not saying. They could be hiding, whether it's about you, whether it's something that they said about you, whether it's something that you just don't know about them. That's important to keep in mind as well. Somebody definitely is like really giving childish energy, or just for them to be an adult, I don't know, there's something about their childish ways. Let's see. Okay. This person lacks confidence, for sure. They don't, their motivation is off. When it comes down to them being loved, once again, somebody doesn't feel cradled or loved or cared about. And they don't want to be forgotten. Like I say, I just got chills on the left side of my body. This person doesn't want to be forgotten. Something is keepsake as well. And your individuality is important. You being who you are. With you being who you are, somebody's manifestation didn't come through. But they're in denial about it, about where you belong. Because you don't care, or I don't know. Somebody is wanting you to be, I don't know. Somebody is being looked at like a fucking liar. Okay, denial is here. You can't trust someone. Stay away from this person. I'm not sure who this person is. It's giving me that they want you to be denied big time, though. And they can't be trusted. So The message out of this is stay away from somebody. Maybe you need to kind of go hermit, and it's okay to, change your mind about certain things and not show up for people the way that they want you to. This is kind of like somebody, I don't know, somebody's like a problem here, and you're being called to stay away from this person. So maybe let me see if there's anything else I can get out of this before I let this go. Can you tell me more about this person, please? Can you tell me more about this person that my collective need to stay away from? What is it that the collective need to know about this person so they can kind of know to stay away from them? Maybe help single the person out a little bit for the collective. Okay. Well, I mean, for one, you have options. And there is an option here that maybe that's ecliptic that you don't see. I don't know. Somebody got different people around this. Wait a minute. Because you're very attractive, whoever you are, you may have suitors. And there's someone that's ecliptic that you don't see, that you may actually be turning your back to. You could actually be even rejecting this person. But tell me more about who. Okay, so the crowd is all around this person. It's like they try to feed off of this person in some kind of way. This is somebody that's looking at you that you don't see. So that part is being made apparent for you to know. But tell me more about why. So this could be why you need to stay away from someone else, or why is it that my collective needs to stay away from this other person? It's like a message to not be seen, because somebody gonna try to shoot their shot. This is okay, and they're not spiritually clean. I'm just gonna say that. They see that you're very wise and you could have an old soul. Okay. And they could have been, you could have easily went up against the current that was coming against you from another soul that seemed kind of old but not wise, and it's giving also like a little darkness behind this person. This person actually is content in this type of energy. This could be someone who is, this could be a feminine energy here that could be, like I say, very unwise. This person could also be explosive. I'm not really sure where that's coming from, but untamed is showing up as well. This person is giving off dark practitioner energy. Whatever they've tried to do knocked them back a couple of notches though. But you're being called to stay away from this person. This person was trying to throw some type of something at this. It's almost like they see that this other masculine energy is looking towards you, that you're not paying them any attention. They're alert to it. I don't know, and it's kind of like they're trying to block it off. I'm not really sure why, but hold on. But like I said, this person doesn't want to feel left out or left behind or forgotten. But I don't know what is it about them in this masculine energy? Because they could have, somebody may have removed themselves, feeling out of a trap. I'm not sure what happened here, but I feel like something happened between these two before. There could be a secret. Hold on. But it's given like somebody got out of a toxic trap. This could have been a trap that was set. Okay. Oh, wow. So, you are the light. Yes, that draws bullshit towards you. Not trying to be funny, but just like you can draw good, you can draw bad too. Somebody couldn't withstand you and fell off. You glowed on somebody. I don't know, it's kind of like a glow up right in somebody's face, and ended it. Scorpio energy, Aries energy, stepping forward. Okay. You showing up as this emperor, transforming, very clever, multitaskful, more than one way of thinking of something. Something wasn't a shock or a surprise to you. You was able to see through them once again. So they couldn't work on something. Okay, so let's close this out. Thank y'all for showing up and allowing me to bring you this message. I appreciate y'all love and support to me and this channel. Thank you so much. Let's close this reading out, okay? Close it out for the collective. What is the message? There's strong Aries energy here, for sure. Scorpio, you're here too. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here as well. Virgo, you're here as well. I don't know, I'm just seeing the signs that... So if these readings call out signs every now and then, that's okay. Let's close this out. Okay, something new is coming in here, and it's being put together like a puzzle for you. Alright, you've been fighting through something, and you have shown your strength. You have shown your worthiness to something, okay? Help close this out, please. What new is coming in that they need to know about? Alright, so you ain't got to walk on eggshells to a situation, and something that may have taken place in the past. There is forward movement here. So this is about moving forward without regret. Alright, tell me more. Alright, so somebody could have a weak spot for you. And once again, it's going to come together piece by piece. And it's kind of like they don't want to challenge you about what's coming in new for you. So at first they did, but now it's given that somebody is giving up. I'm assuming. This is somebody who benefited off of your soul. I know this for some reason like a soul snatcher. And they may have wanted to embarrass you, and that was their way of snatching your soul, and they didn't get the chance to do that. So they don't want to fight. They don't feel strong when it comes to you. And they want to, they don't want to fight against what's coming in, this newness anymore, or they realize that they can't fight. Something is free and clear, like seen, open to be seen. It's not hiding, not being hidden. Now this could be coming from you because it was something that was hidden coming from them. One more card, please. Growth is here. Wrap it up. So some of you may need to make sure you use protection off the record. But also somebody off the record, somebody's girth size is, I don't know what to say about that. I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, so somebody's expanding. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna. Okay, there's a newness here for real. Somebody made, and it's gonna. Oh my God, somebody's gonna be very attractive doing this, whatever this is. But wrap it up, and make sure that you are thankful, about what's coming your way. Show that gratitude and be thoughtful. Okay, so I don't know, something about that as well is important. But you belong somewhere, that you're a keeper, and you're very lighthearted about what you take in and hear. And it's kind of like somebody is weak when they think about you walking away. They get weak. I don't know. They don't feel fulfilled. They turn impatient. Their self-esteem get the taking flutters and stuff, and they can't see themselves healing. Something about passion and beauty is here. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to go ahead and end this message. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for joining me for this reading. Deuces.